Okay. Okay, hi guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Apparently I had copyrighted material in the last video, which is low-key blowing my mind since I hadn't even turned on music and it's just me talking. And I've never said these words before, but hello. Thanks for coming in. I think some more people are still gonna hop on again. Man, you guys are the best for being super, super, super patient. Apparently this class started at 2 o'clock today, who knew? Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a contempt class today, and as I was saying, I don't know if you even heard me because I'm going back and forth, but we're gonna play a lot today with, rather than carving the space that's around us, I want us to think a little bit more about the space that's within our bodies. And so just filling our bodies up with air, with life, love, all these different elements, even just imagining all the different fluids that are moving through you. And how can we move from the inside out rather than engage with what's on the outside and take that in? I think especially when we are all homebound, it's really easy to get inside our heads and just spend a lot more time by ourselves than we usually would. So I think it's good to kind of establish that healthy relationship with ourselves. And if you've taken class with me before, I usually do a really intense hardcore warm-up with abs and cardio. And we're actually not going to do that today. We're going to start a little bit slower and a little bit calmer, down on the ground. I might wait one more minute just to see if a couple more people are able to hop onto the call. But yeah, we're going to do some movement explorations, just kind of playing with these concepts of how can I expand and deflate from the inside out. And then we'll start going through a little phrase. And I'll probably give you lots of times just to keep doing it over and over. And I'm a little bit frazzled from the technology, so you might have to be patient with me. We'll all relearn the phrase together. But, okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn on some music, and I encourage you all just to lay down on the ground. Hopefully you have enough space to spread out. Spread out in your own body, I mean. Ooh, maybe I can plug in some music. How about that? All right. Yeah, welcome. I'm seeing more people come in, so thank you for joining. Yeah, so we're going to lay down on the ground, and we're just going to start by filling our bodies with breath, because that is the very most fundamental element of life. So expanding, you can just start inhaling. Think about just filling your chest and filling your lungs with that oxygen right now. And just noticing how that affects the rest of your body, how that oxygen continues out throughout the rest of your extremities. Become a little bit more intentional with how much you exhale. Feeling your body deflate. And then filling it back up like a balloon. And deflate. Now as you breathe, see if you can send that breath a little bit further. So sending the breath all the way to the tip of your head and the bottoms of your feet. And then everything comes back out. And then filling up your extremities, coming out of your fingertips and your toes, and deflating. Now as you breathe, you can start to allow that breath just to expand a little bit bigger. Maybe it causes you to lift off the ground a little bit and deflate back down to the ground. Inhaling, breath lifts you up, and exhale, melting back down to the ground every time. How much can you exhale? How much can you let go of? And then how much can you fill your body up again? Lifting up a little bit higher off the ground. Fingertips leading. Filling up your fingertips and letting them lift you up. Toes leading. Maybe your back fills up. Your rib cage. Your neck. What else can you send that breath into? What body parts are connected? What's tight in your body? How can you fill it up? And just kind of release it by filling it with air. Now let this breath just start traveling you around in your space, which might be 2 feet, 2 square feet. But how can it move you through the space? Getting bigger and smaller. Filling up and letting go. And I really encourage you to actually breathe enough that you can hear yourself. 30 more seconds of this experimentation, just getting a little bit bigger and deflating. Maybe a little bit faster. What body parts have you not really explored? What part of you feels stuck? Now just let that movement settle a little bit. As you're coming to your feet, exhale, let everything come back out of you. And just start thinking about some of the thoughts that might be going through your mind right now. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Inhale, exhale. I just spent a lot of time this week just worrying about what is going on. I just spent a lot of time worrying about what is going on YouTube right now. How can you just let that go? What do you need today? And in a non-meditative sense necessarily, just start filling yourself up. Filling yourself up with that breath. Maybe love for yourself, some patience for yourself. A fresh start. Maybe feel that movement coming into your body like waves. Imagine the water is pouring over you, and then it's actually going inside your body. And then maybe the water comes up from the bottom up. Where can you explore these waves in your body? You add waves in parts of your bodies that might not usually ripple. Maybe your belly button, or maybe your earlobe, maybe your neck, maybe your tailbone, your knees, your toes. What can ripple and wave in the water traveling through? What have you been saying to yourself this week? Are those good things to say to yourself? Are those things that you might say to somebody else? If they're not, I encourage you to send those waves out of your body. So now let the water start pouring out of you. Get rid of the things that you don't like inside your mind right now. Push them away. Pushing in every different direction. Getting your frustrations out of you. Whatever doesn't feel good right now. Let it go. Push me faster and faster and faster. Fighting it away like there's a million little tiny minions coming in every direction. Stab them, push them away. Going faster and faster for 5, 4. I might just be doing this all by myself, but I hope that you feel a little bit crazy. 2, 1, let it go. And stop. Feel the residual movement just moving through your body. And come back to that breath that you found at the beginning of class. Maybe your heart rate's a little bit faster this time. Maybe you feel a little bit tingly. Pick one body part, and you're just gonna start micro movements. Maybe it's your hand, maybe it's your sternum. You're just gonna let those micro movements start rippling into the rest of your body. Infiltrating one body part at a time. Getting a little bit bigger as new body parts get affected by it. But still staying true to that initiation point. So whatever body part you chose for that micro movement, it's going to start pouring into the rest of your body. Still finding that initiation point. How does it ripple through and send you somewhere? And then maybe it ripples somewhere else. You need to actually touch whatever point is your initiation point, just to remind yourself. I encourage you to do that. Now picking a new body part to start the movement, just transfer that into a new joint. Now this joint has the power to control where you go, but you still have the power and you still have the authority to decide how you respond. This movement doesn't have just one option. Where are your ripples going? Maybe pick up your tempo a little bit. Let these ripples go up and down and in and out and around and around. It's like a little conversation between all of your different joints. One thing says one thing. My fingertip says something to my toe. My toe refuses the conversation and sends it up to my head. Sending you through space. Moving up and down. Maybe start playing with the levels. How can your whole body actually participate? Going up and down. And up and down. What are all the different directions that you can go? Just because your knee bends doesn't mean that you have to go down. Maybe your knee bends and sends you up, or it bends and twists sideways. And settling back into that motion. Coming to stillness. And rocking around. I need a small motion now. Your goal is to move your entire body all as one unit. So you might be rocking in circles like I'm doing, or maybe you're rocking backwards and forward, or maybe going up and down. But how can every body part participate at the same time as one unit? Shifting. Maybe test that. How far can you push your body to go in any one direction before something has to give? Before it has to disconnect. Now separating your joints, but still keeping that idea of everything is one unit. Wherever my weight goes, every body is an equal participant. Keeping it slow so that you're still mindful of these different directions. Feeling the weight shift and transfer. I feel my core engage in a completely different way. Not more necessarily, but in a completely different way than when I was doing the ripples. Now it's working in this stabilizing mode. Start making these transfers of weight a little bit bigger. And you can actually throw yourself off, but try to actually get to the point where you have to fall off. Still, idea of moving as one unit. Watching out for things in your room or your bedroom or your living room that you might actually crash into. And allowing these motions to take you down to the ground. How you have to react to protect your body. Playing with this idea of how can I get down to the ground, trying to hold on to my whole body, taking it all together. 3 more times, just play with that for yourself. And last one, falling down to the ground. Staying down on the ground this time. And then we're gonna get raise. I just want you to start rolling around your back. You can roll side to side, up and down. This song's a little bit louder than the other ones. All right, so finding your spine and how can you roll in different directions. Imagining that your back is like a ball rolling on a lake or a wave in the ocean. Up, twisting, side to side. Can you go all the way up to the top of your back? What kind of suspension can you find here? Play with the different parts of your back, especially if you're on carpet. It's maybe a little more comfortable than it usually is in a dance studio setting. Can you find all these different angles? Maybe you change your mind halfway through and go a different direction. Maybe you go too far. Still this idea of my body is a ball. How can I roll around in all these different places? Going a little bit faster. Maybe you find your knees a few times. Try out to avoid using your hands just to give yourself the permission to fall and roll in places that you might not naturally choose. Rolling for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. And shaking that out, you can come to a standing. And I'll talk at you for 5 seconds. You can stretch out anything that you need. This is, again, I actually choreographed in a dance studio before I was told I'm no longer allowed to go into a dance studio as of yesterday. But this was definitely choreographed with the idea that you don't need a lot of space. So there's not a lot of legs or anything crazy like that. But you're just gonna learn a little combo today. I encourage you to get your wrists prepared, your joints, so that just so that you don't have to think about where are my body parts. But again, adapt whatever you need. Absolutely. I am going to mirror you. Hopefully I choreographed this in a way where it kind of works pretty equally on both sides. I kind of tried to test that for myself. I'm like, oh, okay, like I gave you guys the turn on the right. If you hate turning on the right, turn to your left. I don't really care. Nobody else can see you to tell you you're doing it wrong. So your choice, you're dancing today. Yes, but so hold on to all those things that we just played with. So this idea of filling your body up and letting it deflate. What is going inside me? What is in my head? Like, this is our body. We get to dance in this body right now. You don't get to choose your body. You don't get to choose the brain that you have, but you do have some authority about what am I thinking or what do I do with those thoughts once they come into my mind. And same thing with your body of like, how do I feel about my body? What am I doing with my body? Like in dance, we're making choices all the time. So I encourage you to keep making those choices today. Yeah. Okay. But this phrase is, I think, called Prison of My Mind. So definitely about all of those things. And we're going to back up, start. I might move back and forth a bunch of times to talk at you. You have about 7 counts just to breathe, to do your thing. You can rock a little bit if you want to, just getting in touch with that floor. And on the first word that he says, so you're going to count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on and, you're going to feel this breath. I want you to imagine like if you were standing on a fountain or something, the water's coming from the floor all the way up into your body. Maybe affects your armpits a little bit, your arms. But you're not thinking, oh, I'm moving my arms like a balloon. It's coming from the ground. And down. And then just your fingertips. So if you send that breath kind of back into your fingertips. Up, down, fingertips down. And then you're going to do a little ball change. You're going to go right, left to the side. And then this could be as big or as small as you want. I'm making it pretty little. A ripple is going to go from your right all the way through. Try to include your rib cage and your sternum and the part of that. So again, you're going breathe down, hands down, ball change, ripple. This ripple is going to come back the other way now. So fingertips go down, and you're going to push down to the floor. Oh, that's a lie. I skipped something. Sorry. Breathe, hands, ball change. From here, you're going to circle first. So you're going to circle from your knees, your hips, your sternum, your head, and your head is going to end up facing towards your right. Again, breathe, hands, hit. Now from here, you have your ripple into your hand, and you can actually transfer that weight over into your left foot, and then transfer that weight back down, but keep this toe popped. You might not see my head the whole time. Toes popped, pushing down. You're pushing something down on the ground, and you're pushing something on the wall that you're about to travel towards. Looking down at your left hand zone. So we breathe, fingertips, ball change, circle, circle, ribcage, whoa, head, stop, looking to the right. And a ripple, transfer your weight, ripple down. Ball change, head's gonna come to the front. I'll turn on some music after this, but your left hand is gonna scoop underneath your knee, and other hand comes underneath your foot, and you're just gonna push it all the way, kapow. Body ripple, and push it all the way. You breathe, you hands, ball change, circle, hips, rib cage, neck, head, stop, ripple down, ripple push, ball change, head, hand, foot, push it away, ripple down, and then as you ripple, there's just another ball change left, right. Yeah, if I teach way too slow, let me know in the comments and I can go faster, or if you need me to go back, again, let me know in the comments. But let's turn on some music. I kind of forget how the song goes, so this will be good for both of us. And we'll just do that much. Okay. 3, 4, it's a little quiet. 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'm in California, that's not where I reside.
All right, so you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't live in California, that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body of mine. Those are your words. Again, from the beginning. Finding your spot. Ready, 5, 6.
I don't live in California, I'm in California, that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide.
Okay, let's just finish up to here, because that's like a one movement. So, I don't live in California, I'm just something, whatever that word was. And a ripple, hit. Ball change, head, hand, foot, push, ripple, down, something, eyes. So you're gonna place one hand comes underneath your chin and one hand comes over top of your head. You're kind of making this little square. Yeah, keep that right foot pumped just so that you're ready to keep moving. So again, from your ripple, ball change, everything just rotates. inverted, and head. Beautiful. All right, let's do that much with the music. Because this part's kind of small motion, so I think repetition is key. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body of mine. Got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much.
Body and mind, not body and mind. Ready, 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body of mine. Got 2 windows and those windows, well I call
Hands in
them
the head.
eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide.
Okay, really fast. Let me know in the comments if you can't hear the music at all. Unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. Just kidding. Okay, I'm going to keep teaching. Hopefully you can keep dancing with me. Go to right. Head, eyes. I'm just going where the wind blows. So from here, you're going to slide your hands along your face, reach them up along that diagonal, and in the same way where you're playing with those body parts, controlling the reaction of the rest of your body, you're going to feel that fingertip reach. This does not have to be any kind of whack-a-mole here. That's keeping this long diagonal, so you can really feel that connection. Side, reach on the diagonal. You're just going to run around. This hand reaches back on that diagonal that you just found, and you're going to slurp like a little tongue. Your right foot's going to come behind. Both hands thread through. So again, from I got this window, something I call them my eyes. Just going where the wind blows. Something, I don't know. We'll learn the lyrics together. Let's go from the beginning. One time, no music. You do your breath, you do your hands. Just your fingertips. Ball change in circle, circle, ribcage, head, and stop. Your hand ripples, push it down. Head to the side, ball change, head up. Ball change, head, knee, foot. You push it away. You do your ripple. Head, eyes. Reach on the diagonal, la 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 la. Hold tongue, reach through. From here, ball change to the head, to the reach. Run, 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 run. Toe slide, reach. Okay. Again with the music. Standing square. 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. And then we'll just run it a bunch of times so that you can kind of make it your own. So you got to your pull through. Make sure that your weight ends up on your right foot because we're about to go the other direction. So you're reaching, reaching, reaching. This would really, again, now your toes pulling you down that downward, your, downstage right direction. You are going to immediately open everything like you just got hit by a tidal wave. Push! Both legs are somewhat bent, if you can tell. And then you're like hydraulics, you're just gonna, everything sinks down. That whole body motion that we talked about, everything sinks down together. So we went from your ripple, windows, eyes, just going where the wind blows. Something, something tight. Open and sink. 2 more movements. Your left hand is gonna come around the front. Front, I gotta do this fast. Both hands, so you're like swiping your hair away, swiping it away again. Swipe, swipe, then, so left, right, left is gonna go down under your ear and reach back up, like you're trying to get out of something. You're like, get it away. Like if you walk through a spider web and you get spider webs in your hair, that's your feeling right now. You pushed here, you hit here, you hit here. Eyes, run, 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 right toe, like a pull, open, sink, left, right, ooh, under. Yeah, the last one just kind of goes underneath. So over the top, scooping down, reach. Let's do that much with music. Ready, standing.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you there's nowhere I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got two windows and those windows will I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I talk too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head.
So there's a big beat in the music, and that's when you're gonna go, whoa, tidal wave. So there's like a beat, a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, but that's on words. I'm just going where the wind blows, I don't get to decide. Da 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 da. Huh. Da 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 da. Yeah, I get so caught up. So wait for that first word. Yeah, I get so caught up, so that it's super fast. Think I'm a ninja. So again, let's go from a ripple, push it away. You head, hands in the square, head to the side, reach, diagonal, pull. Up in a 3. And if you have space to like go a little bit further, I happen to have a fairly square living room, but I know some people don't. You can run in whatever direction you need. So start, pull here, open, compress, reach. Yeah, I guess like that other hand, it stays kind of behind my ear. Whatever body part it gets stuck on, that works. Head circle, reach. One more time with music, and then we'll keep going. Standing, 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you there's nowhere I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got two windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I talk too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape.
Yeah, I get so caught up. So you do have this moment of like, fool, I'm just hanging out here. Come on, Miss Kathryn. There's like a bunch of other things that we could have done in that time. No, I want you to hang out there for a moment. You're kind of like bracing yourself for the next attack. So you're from here. Your right foot is going to scoop up the ceiling. Both arms come up. You're reaching to everything reaches towards that upward corner. Up, and then you're gonna peel it and stick it in the bowl. So up, peel it. It needs to go behind, otherwise you will fall over. You're sliding down on that shin. I'm gonna angle my camera down a little bit. Lock it in the jewel. Sliding down on that shin. You have two options here. I haven't decided which one I like better. One, go up into this ball-like moment that we talked about before. And you're just gonna kind of like, ew, ugly. Option B, if you don't like that one, from here, slide, you're gonna send your right arm behind you, lacing it. Your left arm is gonna stay in front, and you're just gonna come up onto kind of a shoulder stolly thing. I might play with both just for the sake of life, because it's kind of fun. But for now, I think I'm going to stick with the shoulder one. If the shoulder one's not working for you, just go onto both shoulders. So you go, sometimes, I get so caught up. Words that I'm not sure about. Sorry, send that arm behind you. Find your stall. End up here on head. You want this like really ugly. Yeah, maybe play with that. What are all the different directions that my legs can go like this? I don't know if you do weird things when you get stressed, but I do. So I want your legs to be your like stressed out moment right here. So you're here, you're here, you're up here, you're caught. We're gonna stop there. You had your ripple, you had your hand, you had your head, you reach and pull, you run around, you thread it through, you open up, hydraulics down, you head and hand, or reach it up, leg threads through, slice it down, up to a stall of some sort. Try not to roll over. Okay, with music, I don't know. Just imagine that I'm still dancing. Okay. 2, standing square, 6, 7.
I I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got two windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape, I tried to yesterday. Took all the sheets off my bed. And I'm tired of my living with fast trips.
Okay. Maybe I'll teach you version B just for fun after this. Scooby leg comes down. You're up in your stall. I'm just going to get you out of this position. So from your stall, your left leg is going to come back down. So take that. Your right knee is going to tuck in. You're going to come down onto that right shin. Other leg threads out so it's sticking straight in front of you. Right foot's going to step up and over. Twist it around. But then it's going to be sneaky. Oh yeah, it doesn't even touch the ground. It's just going to sneak all the way through. Really try to get that pelvis up. Like, whoa, I made it out! And weight is on your right arm. Left arm pushes up to the ceiling. Do. So, you did your thread. You slip it through. You're up into your stall. You find an ugly foot thing. Wow! You reach down, up and over, slice through. One more time, because floor work can get weird, especially in your living room. Up and over, down, thread it through, to your shoulder, shin goes down, leg goes up and over, and reach. So my left, or your left foot, is going to have to place, hands are needed, as you rotate up and over like a little hot dog, and thread it through. Grab that leg, and bring it back in. Where are you going, leg? You're still stuck here. Yeah, okay. Let's go from, let's walk it through. Okay, breathing. Ball change. Circle, circle, rib cage. Stop. And ripple through the hands. Push it to the ground. Head to the side, center, knee, foot. Push it away. Ripple the body. Square hand, square head. Reach it up to the corner. Run, 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 run. Toe lick. Reach through. You open. You drop. Head down. Hand. Foot peels. Slice down. Onto your shoulder. Balance. Over your left foot. Slide the right foot through. And grab that leg and bring it back in. Aha. Okay. Can we do that with music? Ready? 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got two windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape, I tried to yesterday. Took all the sheets off my bed. And I'm tired of my living with fast trips and living outside.
Yeah, let's try to get toe out on escape. Sorry, I know it's like 2:30, so if you have to go, of course, go. But let's go till like 3 o'clock since we started at 2 o'clock. Try to get out on, try to escape. I tried to yesterday. You're just gonna gather your elbows to your knees, I guess, and then to my bed. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep giving you like one movement at a time until you learn the whole phrase. Eventually the movements get bigger, and so they take up more time. So you had your leg, you slice it down, you slice under, to your shoulders, to your stall, push it down, thread it through. Reach that foot, grab it back. Little breath. Take a little breath, and then a huge breath. You're gonna push everything away. Under my bed. Whew. That's your next moment if you really need next moment. Whew. Big breath. Okay, again with music. 2, 3, 4, ready, 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got two windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday. Took all the sheets off my bed. And I tied my head in fast strips of ribbon I found.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, live chat's not working, so I'm just gonna keep going. Would you like that one more time with the music, maybe? On the odd chance that you said, no, we're good, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so bed and I don't know the words. Jump up, jump down, and I tied up the linen. You're gonna make a little triangle with your hands, like these. It's like an arrow. Maybe you're like trying to get rid of something. Put a CD in a disc. I don't know. Like we don't do that anymore. Push, push. It all circles ball change. Down. Circle ball change. Bed up. Push all the way down. Circle stop. Again. Bed. Jump, tied up the linen, dun, around. I'm gonna keep going. We'll find out what the words are in a second. But you do your circle with the ball change. You're gonna open up everything like you're kind of looking at this long list of things that you have to do today. And you're like, open and put it back in the box. And it makes you feel a little bit sick, so you're gonna make this little circle in your stomach. Circle, push, push, and everything compresses. Really imagine it super hollow. You went open and that closed in a circle, pump, pump. And you got time for that. Circle, push, push. Okay, so from your foot, you thread it through. You hit your shoulder. You'll do some foot thing if you want to. Up and over. I'm struggling to get here on time, but you can do it. Grab that ankle. Settle for a moment. Bed down, and I tied up the linen. Move back and down, and around. That's the speed of it. Ready? We'll go from here again. And my head and I tried to yesterday. Something under my bed. Sorry, guys. And I tied up the linen. Move, take a circle and circle first, open and a close and a circle chip chop. Okay. For the sake of you avoiding my singing, let's just do that with music a few times. Ready? 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday. Took all the sheets off my bed. And I tied my head with 5 strips of ribbon I found.
Oh, slow.
Good job. The side of the building and I danced to the hill so they.
I was way slower than I told you. I'm sorry. Tied up and then with 4 strips of something I found. 2. Around, click, click. You got more time. What sound? 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday. Took all the sheets off my bed. And I tied my with 5 strips of ribbon I found. Still the side of the building and I danced to the hill so they found. Tried to yesterday, took all the sheets off my bed. And I tied my with 5 strips of ribbon I found. Still the side of the building and I danced to the hill so they found.
Okay, I'm excited right now, but I want you to take this moment slow. It's just like this, whoa, why is this not working? Really find resistance here. Whoa, close it together. Whoa, through your stomach, hit. Let's keep going.
You're gonna scale. So you're gonna push with your right arm, or left, sorry. Push with your left arm, your right arm, and then the last one's gonna reach up to the ceiling. You're going, push it away, come up into a retire. If you feel so inclined, come all the way up into a releve. So we found our tied up and living, we fall to the jump and up, down, chi, boom, pa, pa, and scaled up a building. Really have a moment there. Scaled up a building. This foot's gonna go behind you. Push, push, up. It's gonna go behind you into kind of a lunge, but then you're gonna run forward, if you can, into a plank. If you don't have space, then just have a moment down here, and then entangle yourself back up. Push away to the ceiling, reach it down, and reach, and bring it back. You're gonna come back up your wall. So we had tied up the landing to something with links to this. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Close in a circle. Hit. Scaled up a building. Ran somewhere. Da. Come up. Last thing, and then we'll do that with music at least 2 times in a row. Push, up. Run down. Stand up. You can choose which side you want to go to, but I was thinking you could turn to the right. So you're shifting that weight, kind of look over your shoulder for a brief moment, and then turn, like, whoa, get away from me. So that's just a pirouette. I stack my arms here. You can go totally parallel. If you want, you can go down to. Came up from your plank, come back to standing. You're kind of like looking at the weight, looking at somebody behind your shoulder. That arm is going to give you momentum to spin around, and stop. If you want to do 10 turns, do 10 turns. 1, 2, reach it up. Run out. Run up. Circle and just spin. Stop. Okay, let's go from here. We did our circle to the side and open and a close through your guts and click. Reach it up. This is fast. Reach it out. Reach it in. This is slowish. Up. And stop. Oof, I'm like falling off of my carpet thing. It's probably moving right now. There we go. Let's keep 2 times with the music. 2, 3, 4, ready, 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, that's so good. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday to call the sheets off my bed. And I'm tired of my living with 5 ships are in and outside. Still the side of the building, I've been to the hills so they found me. Yeah.
That's my spot.
I forgot where the front of the room was for a brief moment. Okay, take a deep breath. Get some water if you need it. Let's just do that much again. So I want to give you a few minutes to like do the whole phrase. 2, 3, 4, ready, 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday to call the sheets off my bed. And I'm tired of my living with 5 ships are in and outside. Still the side of the building, I've been to the hills so they found me. And they put me back in myself, all by myself.
Found me. I think this is, and they put me. Yeah, just take a huge breath. So kind of like the one from the beginning coming up from the ground up. Cha-cha, hit, reach. You went down. You ran forward. You came back in. You looked over your shoulder. You threw it around to spin. Wow. The more I try to squat over here, it's not working. Spin, and stop. And they put me. We're gonna take your left arm. It's gonna circle up from the ceiling, and you're gonna push down to the ground. Back in myself. Back in myself. That's the goal. So everything ball changes together. Push it, ball change and push. One more time, you're going left, right, push, up, down. And it's kind of, the breath is breathing into your like armpit socket. Curve you back. Back in myself. You got time for this one. You're gonna ball change again, left, right. Whoa, everything like you're pushing down on a table. And they put me back in myself. So all by myself. All by myself. Let's stop there for a moment. Sorry. Back in myself, all by myself. Let's go from your lungey thing, find your plank. Crawl it up, a circle, a turn, a stop. Back in myself. You might actually hit on an accent in the music. I'm not totally back myself. With the music. Woo, baby. Here, let's go from that spot in the music.
All the sheets of my bed, and I'm tired of my living. Side strips are ripping out, falling clouds. A circle head shake, the reach and the down, words in the down. Back in myself, alone myself, with my thoughts again. Guess my mind is a prisoner.
Oh yeah, guys. I should have given you more choreography. You're almost done. Back in myself, all back in myself, all by myself. Those are the words. Let's go from the beginning. 2, 3, 4, ready, 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'm in California, that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this party and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday, took all the sheets off my bed. And I'm tired of my living with 5 strips of ribbon. I'm far, still the side of the building. I'm dancing the hill so they found me. And they put me back in myself, all by myself. Going with my thoughts again. Guess my mind.
Okay. Let's just finish it and practice it. Back in myself, all by myself. Your left arm is going to cross in front. Everything slices. Your right leg is coming behind. Everything opens up to the ceiling. Spin, spin, spin. It's all going to end up crossing. So your arms are doing this motion. Left in front, everything opens. Your right ends up on top. One more time. Circle around and slice. But you are, you are here. So as your arms cross, your legs cross too. Everything opens up together and close. Fall kind of asleep on those shoulders. Your knee's gonna lift up to meet your wrists, and you're gonna push it away. That should feel kind of nice. So you head, circle around, hands together, knee, push it away. And then you can just catch your weight on that left foot. One more time. Back in myself, all by myself, alone with my thoughts again. Yes. One more time. Let's go from this time. Scale the side of a building, you running and forward. Circle behind and a spin, spin down. And then put me back in myself, alone with myself, alone with my thoughts again. Okay, let's add that on. Wait, no, I said I was gonna finish it. Okay, stop here, sorry. This is like, you pick up your left foot with 2 hands. Throw it away. So the same foot that you just pushed away, now it's gonna try to come back into the story. Push it away, keep your weight on that left foot, head is back. You're gonna shift your weight forward, spring up and over, and that's gonna be your size of the jump. So however big your living room is, we'll determine that. Choo-choo-choo, one little jumpy thing. Reach it all around, throw it all away. Little lean back. Same thing that we did before, this time your right arm's gonna throw though. up and over, and they're gonna end up open, not crossed. Lies. So after you jump, lean and throw it away. Hit a wall. Hit. I think, hit a wall. Hit. I think there's just one hit. Hit and step forward. So you hit your jump, lean, throw, hit the wall, hit. Really make that aggressive. I might not, but I want you to make it aggressive and catch it like you tried to escape, or like a fly tried to escape out of your house. You caught it back in your two hands. I don't know. You don't know the story, but there you go. Ooh, catch. And that's the end. Okay, so you were here. You went down. You went up into your stall. You went down. You thread up and over through. Leg comes through. Gather it. I don't know what the timing is there. Do what you feel you like. Bed. Light up the linen. Forth to do. Circle and a hit. Reach up and take it back. Run forward. Run back. You look. You throw. You turn. You stop. Deep breath. And down. Sorry, down. Down. Up and over. Throw around to your head. Push away. Pick up that leg. Sorry. And a throw. Up and over. And hit, clap, catch. Music will make more sense, so we're gonna do music. Ready? 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the wind blows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday. Took all the sheets off my bed. And I tired of running with 5 strips of ribbon outside. Skilled the side of the building. I've been to the hills so they found me. And they put me back in my cell. All by myself. Over with my thoughts again. Yes, my mind is a prison. I'm never gonna get out. Analyze me, threw me back in my cage.
So you're using the beats of the drum for that. Out and hit, clap. Woo! I don't know. Somebody can text me if they have questions. But we will do that. Let's do that 3 more times with music, then I'll teach you an option B for the floor work just for kicks. And that'll be your class. Okay. From the beginning. Maybe try facing a different direction if you're like Miss Kathryn or Kathryn. I know I have some students who watched the video today. If you got this, do it without me. Ready? 5, 6, 7.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the wind blows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday. Took all the sheets off my bed. And I tied my linen with 5 strips of ribbon outside. Skilled the side of the building. I've been to the hills so they found me. And they put me back in my cell. All by myself. Over with my thoughts again. Yes, my mind is a prison. I'm never gonna get out. Analyze me, threw me back in my cage. Anytime to
Okay. Let's pump up the jams. Get nice and loud. Two, 3, 5, 6.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the wind blows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday, took all the sheets off my bed. And I'm tired of running with 5 strips of ribbon I found. Still the side of the building I've been to the hills so they found me. And they couldn't keep back to myself, all by myself, alone with my thoughts again. Guess my mind is a prison, I'm never gonna get out. Equalize me, analyze me, threw me back in my cage. Anytime.
Okay, let me teach you option B for the floor, just in case you want something else. It's nothing crazy. And then we'll just do it. Okay, so you have one option, which would be here, hit your stall, and come back out of it. Option number B would be here, come down to the ground, up onto your shoulders, for a head. Legs go twist, twist. You're just gonna crisscross them. Hands are gonna come up and over, around, shoot your pelvis through. So again, you're up here, hop, hop. Hands go up and over, pelvis through. Try to get that pelvis wicked high. You're gonna pivot over your left hand. Left hand. Your leg's just gonna kind of peel. Peel it through. Same position as before, just in case you want that option. Thread it down and through, up onto your back. Try not to use your hands. Push through, arms go through, pelvis up. Lift it up and over. Got that leg. Jumping down. I'm gonna jump a little bit to stage right for you because I'm gonna hit the couch otherwise. Okay, so that's another option. And if you felt like bizarrely inclined and you're really an acro star, your other option from here, you go kick up to bridge if you wanted to. But from your bridge, if you chose that, I would just twist around and out of it. But I'm gonna leave that to your discretion, only for those who already know how to do that. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. 2 more times on the music, and then it'll be 3 o'clock. And I'd love it if you guys film your phrases, film your version of it. You can post tag what is our Instagram? I think it's just Encore Dance Collective. Tag us in it. That'd be cool. From the beginning.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape, I tried to yesterday, took all the sheets off my bed. And I'm tired of running with 5 strips of ribbon I found. Still the side of the building I've been to the hills so they found me. And they couldn't keep back to myself, all by myself, alone with my thoughts again. Guess my mind is a prison, I'm never gonna get out. Equalize me, analyze me, threw me back in my cage. Anytime to enough.
Yeah, the timing does change if you do the back version. But as long as you're here on bed, whatever you want to do there is cool. Okay, last time, guys, give it all. And yeah, again, if you want to change the direction that you're looking, just for kicks, you can do that too. Ready, 5, 6.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body and I got 2 windows and those windows, well I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape, I tried to yesterday, took all the sheets off my bed. And I'm tired of running with 5 strips of ribbon I found. Still the side of the building I've been to the hills so they found me. And they couldn't keep back to myself, all by myself, alone with my thoughts again. Guess my mind is a Get it out. So you analyze me, analyze me, threw me back in my cage. Anytime.
Okay, well, that is class. It's called Mind is a Prison by Alec Benjamin. You maybe already know who that is. Anyways, combo was 2. Mind is a Prison by Alec Benjamin. This class was brought to you by Encore Dance Collective, and I'm really glad that some of you stuck around and waited for me to get on YouTube, which is not my gift. But have a great rest of your week. Take care, keep dancing, and again, post a video if you have one. Thanks, guys.